and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something so exciting. I am going to the Harry Potter Audible Premiere. So they've got a new Harry Potter series and it's going to be like a full cast graphic audio type series. I'll put exactly what it is in. I'm just too excited right now and I'm literally just off to meet my friends and then we're going to be going. I have no idea what to expect. I know it's going to be so much fun. Thank you, Suzanne, for inviting me as your plus one. I really appreciate it and I can't wait to take you guys with me. It's smart casual, so I've gone smart with some Harry Potter little features with me. So I've got like my little Gryffindor necklace, I've got my lounge fly, I've got Harry Potter tights on. I'll show you a full fit in a little while, but yeah, I am so excited. I'm just meeting some of my friends to go and get a little drink and a snack, and then we're gonna be going, so I honestly cannot wait. It's gonna be so fun. This is like a really big event. Yeah, okay, I'll see you in a minute.
Piece of course. He said they're responsible for craft there is. Nobody in my family is magic at all. It was ever such a surprise when I got my letter. Besides,
I was trying not to fall over my shoes.
New Year at Hogwarts.
So guys, we are inside. There's been so many cool things. So you have like a little sound tunnel. We can now listen to parts of the audiobook that's not been out yet on these cool little headphones, which is so fun. And everybody's just taking some pictures and videos. And there's so many behind the scenes things that you don't know. So if you haven't pre-ordered it yet, you need to get it because it's so good.
CEO of Audible, Bob Carrigan.
Hi. Well, good evening, everyone, and what can I say? Welcome to what I can only describe as an extraordinary moment for so many people, for fans of Harry Potter worldwide, for soon-to-be avid fans of these audio editions, to so many people who collaborated to create what is just a mess. These stories by J.K. Rowling have brought joy and wonder to millions of people around the world. With 1.8 billion hours of listening on Audible already, we knew, 1.8 billion, yes. We knew we had a tremendous opportunity here, but also a profound responsibility. And this just isn't content for us. This is a cornerstone to who we are and what we represent for our listeners worldwide. And so with these full cast Harry Potter audio editions, we really reimagined. Our goal was to transcend the traditional boundaries of an audiobook in these 7 cinematic editions that will introduce new generations to the wizarding world, but also create a fresh perspective for those that love these stories. And it's everything from from Nitin Sawhney's amazing soaring original musical composition to the immersive spatial audio experience. Every element works. And I talk about this a lot with my team at Audible, but this is also an amazing moment in the audiobook category. It has huge implications for the audiobook format. It's a moment that'll elevate and redefine what an audiobook can be. And so in that respect, it's a pivotal moment, not just for us, but for the entire audiobook category. So I really want to thank our partners who made this dream a reality, to Neil Blair and his colleagues at the Blair Partnership. Thank you. And to our incredible collaborators at Pottermore Publishing. It has been truly transformational or transformative to create with you, so thank you. You trust.
Rolled over inside his blankets without waking up. One small hand closed on the letter beside him. To Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
Are you?
The giant chuckled.
True, I haven't introduced myself. Rubius Hagrid, Keeper of Keys and Grounds at Hogwarts.
Stop. And don't be scared, you'll crash into it. That's very important. Best do it at a bit of a run if you're nervous.
Welcome to Hogwarts. The start of term banquet will begin shortly. But before you take your seats in the Great Hall, you will be sorted into your houses. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin.
Ah yes, Harry Potter, a new celebrity.
We're just finishing up the last experience, and then you guys will go through the next book. What you're going to do, you're going to walk around here and find an open chevron. You're going to pop underneath, come up, and stand on the chevron. In front of you, there will be a pair of headphones. Grab that, put them on. About 10-15 seconds after everyone's in, the listening experience will begin. When it's done, put the headphones back on, come out underneath, and then you're going to meet us over here at the table, ready for suckers. Woo!
Nobody trusts me. premiere of the new Harry Potter full cast audio recordings. I am so excited for these new Harry Potter full cast audio editions. I'm so excited for these new Harry Potter full cast editions because genuinely it's going to be like hearing Harry Potter for the very first time again, but in a whole new way. At the end of that video that I actually got this little bag when I left the venue, so I just thought I'd show you what was in here. So this is an Audible exclusive Harry Potter little gift bag that everybody got as they were leaving, and it says, "Harry, you are a great wizard, you know," from Hermione Granger. So I thought we'd go through and just see what was in here together. So start off, we've got some black paper. Now the one thing I will say is this is incredibly heavy, so I'm not entirely sure what is in here. There was a little card in here, but I think I've put that downstairs just because I needed to use it for something else. But oh my gosh, it's really heavy. Whatever's in here is really okay. Whoa, really heavy. So first thing I've noticed is we've got what looks like a gold lid, which is pretty cool. So we have a gold lid, so I'm guessing in here must be something like a candle. But let's first look at the front of the box. So we have this really cool little label which says Harry Potter Audible, the forecast audio editions. Then it has obviously just like the trademarks on it for like Pottermore and that. And I'm loving the purple magic as it goes around, like that's so cool. And then as we open it, we do have a candle. Oh my gosh. That smells insane. Does it say on the bottom what it is? It doesn't say, it just says that it is a scented candle, it's 220 grams, that the burn time is 40 hours. I'm really sorry, I've just realised our dehumidifier's come on and it's like right over there, so I can't turn it off. So I'm hoping post-production of this video, I don't know why I called it such a fancy term, but basically as I'm editing, I'm hoping I've managed to get that out. But we have this gorgeous candle, it's in a ceramic jar, which honestly feels such good quality. It's black on the outside and then gold on the inside, and then we just have kind of like a cream colour, and we have the same label that we had on the outside on the front of this, and that is such a lovely little gift to get. I can't believe that we've managed to get that. Like, that's so cute. So this must go on the top, so it closes and then it looks like this. In fact, let me take off this bit of plastic so we can get the full effect of what this candle looks like. So it looks like this. That is so lovely. Thank you so much for the candle. I really appreciate it, Audible. Thank you to Suzanne for taking me with you. I really appreciate it. I just love that, and I love this little box. And even when the candle is used, I can still use this box as something else. So I might actually use it maybe because it's big enough to be able to put jewelry or maybe even my memory cards in, which is really cool. So I was looking on the back to see if it said, because it has some more information, but it doesn't say what the scent is. But that was such a lovely thing to get in this really cute little bag. It was such a fun night. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. When they said premiere, I don't know why, but I was picturing red carpet outside, some of the cast coming, taking, like, sort of getting pictures on the carpet as they came in. I pictured a Q&A, which isn't quite what happened, so it doesn't mean it wasn't good, because I absolutely loved it and it was so much fun. It just took me by surprise. What actually happened was we got there, we waited outside in a queue, and then we went inside and they had all these different cool things on the inside. So as we went through, as you saw, they had this little sound tunnel, which we did spend a bit of time in, and then they had some posters, and in a room with like the boat from the first film, and a backdrop of the castle, and like obviously it's saying Harry Potter Audible. And then when we went through, it was like this massive room that they'd made into kind of like, I want to say a club, but I don't know if that's the right vibes. It was like a big dance floor with like a bar over here and then a little one over in the other corner. And then we also had a nice stage where there was a DJ. The DJ was amazing. She was playing some good tunes. Like, it was kind of everything from like Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, some Halloween-y type music. There was just a bit of everything, which was so great. I don't know if there was requests being put in or not, but it was so fun. And then they had like where the DJ was, they had a little stage and some seating so that we could see what was going on the screen. So when we first got there, we got to listen to the CEO of Audible talking, which was really fun. And then we got to hear snippets of the audiobooks. Now, I didn't get to show you every snippet just because I made some content for TikTok, some content for YouTube, and then just some content that I thought I would keep. It's the 2nd of November. So it is literally coming out in 2 days time. So I can't wait to listen to it all together. I think I might do a reaction listening to it. I might actually, because although I've heard bits of it, I didn't hear all of it. We also got to hear different bits in different rooms, as I showed you in the videos. So there was 3 different rooms. So there was 3 different rooms we could walk into, and then there was like 2 secret rooms. So one was round the back, which was the cupboard under the stairs, which you saw us all going and sitting down. It felt like a very Friends moment in that time. It was really cool. And then you also had the Quidditch room, which when you saw the napkins, we had to give our best Draco Malfoy impression to get in. So the secret code was training for the ballet, Potter. So we had to say that to be able to go in. The second time we went in, I was stuffing a biscuit in my mouth, so I couldn't say it. And there was this really funny video that Will got, which I'm going to put here, of me just stuffing my biscuit in my mouth. And then I realised he was filming, so I turned around. But yeah, so we had those rooms, which was really fun, and we got to listen to different bits. So obviously in the Quidditch room, we listened to bits about Quidditch. I don't think there was anything in the cupboard under the stairs room. Then when we went into the one where we got the pin badge afterwards, and we were kind of like in a circle, it was when we got to listen to the sorting ceremony when we were in the one where we were kind of in like a bit of a circle, which was really fun. And then when we went into the key room, it was the flying key scene. The chess room was the chess scene, and it was just so much fun. I didn't get as much footage as I probably could have, mainly because I was catching up with friends, seeing friends I hadn't seen in so long. Some of the people that I was there with, we hadn't seen each other for over a year, so it was just really fun. And I don't think it was the vibes to constantly be filming, because even though I filmed bits as we were going in and out, you know, when we were standing and chatting, I wasn't going to film like every single moment, because I do truly believe in living the moment as well. And it was such a nice time. I think we got there at 6:30 and we left at just gone 10. So yeah, it was just really, really fun. I loved seeing everybody. I loved how much fun it was. I got to talk to different people. It was just great to see how it all works. And I genuinely cannot wait to hear them come out. I don't think anybody is ready for these. Like, I don't think you guys realise, even from those little clips, just how good they are. And I would highly recommend listening with headphones when you do, because although it was great listening to it on the big screen, when you put the headphones on, it was literally like a 360 sound. So when they were doing the chess game, you could hear like the chess pieces moving. When you were hearing the flying keys, it had sounds going all around it. When you heard the sorting ceremony, it was like you could hear obviously the book being read to you and the actors saying their lines, but you could also hear the people mumbling around. You could hear like, you know, just like what you would have heard, like cups clinking and stuff like that. It was beyond insane. But I've spoken for nearly 10 minutes now, and you guys are probably like, come on, you were rambling a lot. But genuinely, I think you're gonna love it. Excited about the audiobooks. Let me know which one you're most excited about down below. Which members of the cast are you most excited about? Little girl who's gonna be playing Hermione, I think her name's Arabella, in the new TV series. She was there, and we got to hear her be Hermione in the audiobook. And guys, you are not ready. She is Hermione to a T. Like, she is absolutely fabulous. All of the kids were fabulous. From the audiobook, what she can do, I can just imagine what she's going to be like on screen. So I'm so excited for that as well. I'm going to stop rambling now. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on so you are notified every single time I upload. Tomorrow we are starting Advent Calendar Week. I'm actually finishing the editing for the very first Advent Calendar. Right now it's the Mina Lima Advent Calendar, and I cannot wait to be bringing you an Advent Calendar every day over the next week. I think I've got 6 Advent Calendars. So make sure that you are subscribed for that. And if you want to see any more of my videos, please click here. I hope you're having the most magical day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!